See here, Tom in front of the camera, Jake behind the camera, bring you a Magic deck profile. Nah, we got Yu-Gi-Oh deck here.
Trolling.
Yeah, consider that a straight face. So I built Wind Up. Just thought it would be a good investment even if they got hit in March, because having easy access to rank 3 and 5, I think it's a good investment.
Word. Rank 3 is the name of the game these days.
Yeah, 3 is pretty good. They can print more 4s and 5s later in the future.
And it'll still be good. Pow'll still be good.
Powell will still have easy access to them.
Giggity. Wait.
Yep. Anyway, you convinced me to do this, even though I think the Powell is just standard as hell.
Yep. I have to put a video up. It's been like 6-7 days.
Oh no! No content.
That's too long.
Okay. Okay, well, monsters I'm playing, didn't even count. Playing about 20, let's put it at that. 3 of them are tour guides. It's the lady of the hour. Either like her or like really don't like her, depending on if you have her this format.
I don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
He likes her. To go with the tour guides, the one Sangan, Ov, and the tour bus. Tour bus I'm kind of not sure on because she's Titanial. Like, I never want to see this bitch. Ever.
But she doesn't have a big booty,
true.
So it's not as cool.
Yeah, she doesn't even have the big fronts. So yeah, like, a lot of builds aren't maining her, and you can see why. Mostly she's just another card where you get the loop off, but a lot of times 3 is crippling enough. So I may end up dropping her. 2 Veiler. Good in generalist format because of Wind Up and Insector being on the radar. Veiler's Veiler, man. Like, you don't want to get shit on by monster effects in this monster heavy format. 1 Wind Up Hunter. He's part of the hand discarding loop. Most decks will only play 1. You can play 2 if you want to hit them for an extra card. If you happen to open stupid like Tour Guide Monster Reborn, 1 is plenty though. 3 Wind Up Rat, and he's part of the loop. He turns sideways to revive Hunter, and
Shenanigans
ensue. And you keep making Zen Mighties, which we will get to later. He is a black card that runs the pile.
All day, every day.
Yeah, and then even if you don't have a loop, this guy is a 1-card exceed on his own. If you drop him, get a guy out the yard, you can make Leviathan. Sometimes you can grind out games that way.
Weird. 1 card anything's good.
Wind Up Shark. 3 of them.
3 of them.
Yep, guy is basically the word cast of the deck. He gets you into your rank 5 exceeds.
Gets me into my text.
He gets you into a text in your inbox.
Weird.
Yep. I think it's kind of dumb that he can trigger twice in a turn, which triggers Factories and Magicians, which we'll get to next. Wind Up Magician. I'm playing 3 of them, just because Shark and Magician and Shark is a combo. I'm playing the 3rd one to make sure I see that combo more often. You could get away with 2. It's fine. Anyway, we have Magician and Shark on the table, or the Shark in hand. You get to activate the Shark, which triggers the Magician you already have on board, because his effect uses the chain. He's not a Cyber Dragon, kids. There's a colon in that monster effect.
Ah, shit.
Problem-solving text.
Oh.
So then you go get your other Magician, and then you're like, okay, reduce Shark's level. At which point, if you're playing on DM, people get confused. That happens a lot. People don't understand that this guy can triggers in your hand. That's big in this deck.
Oh, it's big in real life, too.
And then, Trip Rabbit. Just because you can't kill him. Like, they have to warning him when he hits the tabla, or else they can't kill him ever.
Been there.
Yeah, he just dodges. He dodges like any kind of removal they might have. He also helps to protect your loop from Veiler plays. Like turn 1 you can go Rabbit and then go off to dodge a Veiler.
Would you say he's the Mr. Anderson of this deck? Matrix reference? No. Okay. Bad jokes.
Red pill or blue pill? I don't know any Matrix references.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. We're going.
Keep going.
Yeah,
anyway, cards are good. Play 3 of them. And it's hilarious when you actually get to late game and like you're just pumping them in the face every turn for 14.
You mean like when you beat me with double rabbit and mind control?
It's kind of funny.
It's the funs.
Mm-hmm. And 1 kitten in the main.
Meow.
Meow.
Damn, that's a hella foily. There we go.
Mm. Kitten's good. You know, I was playing this deck last weekend, and some guy tried to hide behind the Zen mains, and I was like, get Kitten off my Zen Mighty. Pick him up, buddy. Pick up sticks.
Pick up sticks.
Pick up sticks.
Thumbs up for Jesus Kitten.
Mm.
It looks so shiny from this angle.
It's debatable if you want to play this guy in the main, but I really like him because he can help pushes. He gets over the stupid Zen mains that everyone and their mom is playing nowadays. Gets over synchros.
Weird.
You know, searchable compulsory evacuation device is A-OK.
I could dig it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so on to the spells and traps. Heavy.
It's a big sword.
Heavy.
Heavy.
It's a heavy sword? No, it's a heavy storm. Yep.
Not just storm, because that card's not as good.
Oh, not 2, but 3 MSTs. If I'm playing second in a T set, I want to get the loop off. Because I'm greedy.
Word. Greedy bastard.
I'm a greedy bastard.
But not greedy enough to play heavy. Just play that MST.
Mm-hmm. These become mini heavy storms. Because they want... If they don't know you're playing windup.
Mini storm.
Yeah. Monster Reborn. Darkhold. Staples. Darkhold kind of good with Rabbit. What? Mind Control. A lot of rank 3s and running around this format. Or a lot of level 3s. Take the level 3. Exceed.
Too good.
So versatile. So too good in general. Book of Moon. Also versatile. Does whatever a Book of Moon can. It's pretty... it does... What it does. What about it is unique to this deck?
It's good.
What about it is unique to this deck? I don't know, like dodge a Veiler by flipping your own guy down when you go to loop. Something like that. Avarice. If you have the loop, and you have an Avarice, you get to rip the rest of their hand.
Word.
And a good late game card in general. Recycle those used up sharks.
I hear clearing hands is cool.
Then Trip Factory. You know, remember what happened to Black Whirlwind? We play 3 of these while we can because you might be able to grind out a game with Wind Up Rabbit and Factory, not gonna lie.
Word.
Even, if you hit them for, like, a card or 2 and then start getting steady pluses with, like, the Factory and the Rabbit or, like, basically any other Wind Up monster.
It's good Yu-Gi mons.
Yeah.
Pluses cool.
Pluses are good. Also on Factory and Magician, the effects don't have to resolve. So if they Veiler, you still get pluses off of these guys.
Yeah, it's dumb as shit.
Right.
Personal experience, dumb as shit.
Right, so they have to have what? No one plays Divine Wrath.
I'm gonna start playing Divine Wrath.
Right, traps. Warning, staple, even though I don't like the 2000 and I don't like how it's almost never on time, I gotta play it. I'm playing 2 D Prison in the main. There are no Inzectors in Boise right now that this would be really bad against, and I like having the L2 Thunder King.
Are you saying it would be good against me? That's what it is, bro? I see how it is.
I'd probably side those out against Inzector though, but if Boise ever starts playing it, Duck Shoot, staple. Even though I'm playing the loop, sometimes it's good to slow roll. Like, make sure check what they have first before you go for the loop. This card's debatable in this deck, sadly enough. And then sometimes you don't open the loop.
Word.
Don't shoot is don't shoot. Play it while you can.
For all the troll lists.
Torrential. Mass removal. Big blue wave. It's Big Blue Warrior Road. And then Trip Phoenix Chain. Good. This format.
That's what they tell me.
Pretty good.
That's what the price tag says, right?
Mm-hmm. What was it, like 30, 40 now?
Too much.
Yeah. Even though we don't have any Insector wind up at Locust, right? I still like the card. Like, I kind of don't like that it's not straight removal, but a lot of times I can, like, make rank 5 exceed and just run over their monster anyway, so it's good.
It's good enough.
Alright, so that's the main deck. It was 42 cards. Extra deck, Trip Zen Mighty, Workhouse of the deck. Important in getting the loop off. And if you start your turn with the Zen Mighty after you get his effect off once, he's still technically a plus. You just go get if you loop him and like you have this on the table still. With the material, of course, you just go get Kitten and like, keep pushing.
Weird.
Right. 2 Leviathan Dragons. You make rank 3 like easily, so sure, why not?
All day or day?
All day. 2 Zen Mains.
Too good.
Too good. Especially if you happen to loop them, they're only immediate out to that. It's like Phoenix Chain, Cyber Dragon. Good.
Good.
Pick him up while you can, folks. He's only going to go up in price, I think. Because I don't think Photon Shockwave is going to get another print run.
Makes sense.
Yep. 2 Levier. The 2 might be overkill, but there's situations where you start your turn with the Rabbit and the Factory, where if you have 2 Levier, you can hit them for up to 5 cards, so not really digging the second Levier right now. I've never had to bring it out. Might drop the second one for something.
Yeah.
Giga Brilliant.
Because it's brilliant.
Because he's Gig. Brilliant.
Weird. He's a light.
Yeah, he's a light for BLS.
Yep. BLS you don't run?
For BLS that other decks can run.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yep.
Side BLS. Okay.
Yeah, if you end up with the field of, like, Utopia, 2 Zen Mighties, and then you make this guy, that's game.
Weird.
So that's why he's in there.
Yeah.
Utopia. Generic 4-star, probably the best rank 4 in the game right now. Steel Storm Roach, I've never brought that guy out. Like, sometimes you'll need to go into him if you're playing like Agent Angel and you have like 2 Magicians up. You make Roach because that's really good against your deck. Really good against the type Hyperions that are going to top against you after you loop them.
Weird.
Rank 5's Adris. He's a guy, alright. Well,
Def.
Yeah, I believe he sends, although he destroys a face-up card your opponent controls.
He does stuff.
He does stuff. He's basically this guy, which I like a lot more, but he doesn't have to battle to get to his destroy effect. I like this guy more, though. Not gonna lie. Like, when I have like the dub sharks, I play that guy like every game. Like 26 is really hard to get over, even especially after you loop him. Then Zenmayo. Card's good for when they set heavy back row, thinking you're gonna loop them. You can punish them by popping 2 cards per turn. You can pop set monsters too. I don't bring him out as much as Tyrus, but he's very, very good when I do drop him.
Options, yo.
Options. And this side deck is kind of coupled together. 2 Cyber Dragon, 2 DD Crow, the one Baylor. And then I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for having the maxis in the side, but no, at our locals there aren't enough tier 1 decks to consistently have that be good in the main.
Word.
So might as well move them to the side. Like if I had to guess, there's like 2 or 3 plant circle-ish people that at locals that play consistently. And I feel confident in my ability to beat the top max season main.
Def.
Yeah.
And if you were to go to like a regionals or any,
Those go in the main during regionals all day.
Def.
No ifs and or buts.
All dirt.
Trip Thunder King. Because he's Thunder King.
Because he's a cool guy.
It's nice to have the side option to not be as dependent on the wind-up engine during games 2 and 3. So he's my go-to guy if I want to do that. Chimera Tech. Cyber Dragon's in here. And we don't see any Karakuri at locals anymore, but he's in there because I couldn't think of anything else. Smashing Ground. That's for if I'm afraid of Thunder King or like Doomcow or the stun side. I can bring the Smashing Grounds in, and then the one chain disappearance I have. Working on getting a second foil once I can play the second one.
Gotta have that consistent varieties, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta play, it was hard enough to play that one without having the matching ones. But extra decks happen to be 15 cards.
Word.
If there were 16, it'd be so much easier.
I know, right? Too easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that was the wind-up deck. Really quick, for the next list, what do you think, like ban list-wise, what do you think would make the deck less OP but still good?
Like the middle ground?
Yeah, like middle ground as far as what the list could do.
Well, Zenmai is going to go to 1, like, definitely, to be realistic here.
Would. That'd probably honestly be the best thing. Like, 100 to 1's not going to do shit, right?
Right. Rat to 1, it does hurt the deck. It hurts the loop, and it also hurts their mid to late game.
Makes sense. Okay. That's good. Any other closing thoughts?
Check eBay.
Check eBay. Weird. Everything links to that stuff's down there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put a tour bus up when I get home tonight.
Boom.
What else do I have?
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Just a bunch of good stuff.
You know it.
Specific is overrated. Just check it out. Random bug pile on the floor. Anyways, it's Team HOC, Tommy and Jacob here, and peace.